The title.
Okay, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that one was good. I want a PDF, so it's ready to go.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to
Hello.
another stream in which I feel compelled to note, I do not apologize for what I title these things.
No, that one was a good one.
Let's see what it is. It is a good one.
So, PSA, there is currently a piece of equipment from DLC 2 that is causing crashes. There is a mod to fix it. The piece of equipment in question is a new vehicle for the Air Raider in DLC 2. It's either not the Black Early, the Grape Early, I believe is the name.
Is that something we need to worry about? Well, I don't have the DLC 2 yet, but otherwise, is that something we need to be really worried about, or is it more of it'll only drop in DLC 2 thing?
It only, as far as I know, it will only drop in DLC 2.
Okay, so we're a ways out from even having to worry, and hopefully it patches
So-
before then.
We talked beforehand, this time we're going to make sure that we don't destroy the pylons too fast.
All right, this thing bugged. You know what might be a good idea?
What's that?
Somebody who isn't me take the mech.
Gladly.
Gladly then.
Yeah, because it also might have. It also part of me wonders if it freaked out because I was the guy in the mech. Maybe if I'm not in it.
We think we just took it out too fast when you are supposed to be the one taking them out.
Hmm.
Because earlier than that, we can take them out. But when that many shows up, we have to leave them alone.
Also, I forgot to mention
Let's try that
earlier.
first.
Sorry we're starting late, and in turn, this might be a bit of a short stream. In my defense, there was ice cream.
That's a pretty good defense.
It was good ice cream. I put a pic of it on Blue Sky, as well as the truck I got it from. All right. So hold off on nuking the pylons, and just to be doubly safe, someone who isn't me take the mech.
Yeah, like the first one, and then the second pair drop, kill those. But
Yeah.
once Barga has arrived, let Barga handle destroying the pylons.
Yeah. And just in case my sinking feeling it was a problem with the host having the mech, yeah, someone who's not me.
You don't belong in this world.
I was about to.
Yep. Let's attack aggressively!
Can't believe that the powered exoskeleton can't be activated in such a crucial moment.
I mean, he did say it was time for revenge.
Looks like a monster's spitting something!
Left under there if you need one.
God, it's acid! It's bloody acid! Don't be afraid! Our combat suits are acid resistant! Oh no! Ah! Help! Ah!
Hey, that guy's mooching the heels.
All units, get in position. Anyone capable of moving must fight. Shoot them! Don't let the monsters get any closer. This is Iota 1. Activation sequence has reached final phase. Keep the monsters away from the powered exoskeleton. They were evacuated. The corporal let them out. Incoming monsters! There are so many!
Interesting little tidbit, when they talk about evacuating the civilians, in the original dialogue in 5, they mentioned they should be evacuated by now, but we can't be sure of that.
Iota 1 is active.
Now they know they're safe.
Team, engage.
But the big ones are here.
Yep, I'm focusing on them. The
Yeah,
the Exo should take care of the little guys to an extent.
I got flamers. Oh, no I don't.
Ready to fight some monsters.
Still have the Gatling, though. Okay, never mind.
That's one queen down.
I, died.
Hold that thought.
You know where the enemy is?
Deal with the remaining queens.
Yeah, I'm, like, behind two of them.
They really don't like me being in their face with a rapier.
I think that got him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
in the
like-
clear.
Despite their size, they are vulnerable to being stun locked with a good weapon.
Thank you.
One more queen active.
Yep,
Never mind. She's dead.
I was on it.
Okay, so destroy this pylon and destroy the next two.
I got copters for this.
I'm zooming around. And
Okay,
picking
one
up
just went boom.
stuff.
Yep. We'll have another 2 come in. Those are safe to blow up.
Up there! Something's coming! From up there!
Sounds like the next 2 coming in.
Yep, next 2. Take these out.
Stick the copters on them. There goes one.
Yep.
Looks like the other already fell. Now we leave the pylons alone. Okay, then no mind. Kill ants.
Kill. Go ahead and kill. No, these ones go ahead. We're not quite that part yet.
Oh, okay, we got a little ahead of ourselves.
There are so many!
It's when they say, like, abandon the base. It should be after this wave.
You jerk!
Yeah, I forgot how many waves there are before the final wave.
That ant climbed right on top of me as I was firing a copter. You jerk!
We love doing that.
Ooh, I took some damage. I need heals.
Should be plenty around.
Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, I'm good.
I'm taking a break to
Quit doing that,
go and
you
grab
jerks.
some heals myself.
Okay, it's down.
Life
Vendor
Fender.
here.
Lots of armor around here.
Yep.
Lots of pickups everywhere.
It seems that it was dropped from the giant flying saucer. We don't know any more details other than that.
Now, this is the focus on the ants part.
Yeah, okay.
Abandon the base! Evacuate now!
Okay, where does it appear?
Over here. Not too far from the exit we came out of.
I'm away.
Don't park a vehicle in that area because it will be destroyed if it's sitting there.
You're civilians, you shouldn't be here! Run!
Opening the hatch. The hatch will now open. Be careful. Back away from the hatch.
Yes, by the book. Safety first.
Every once in a while, I'll have a couple of the shots from my guided grenade fly upward.
Here you go.
I don't see it back there.
Yeah, it's not up yet.
Yeah, now it's up. I see the circle.
It didn't come up for us.
Really?
This mission seems to have desync problems. We might need to play it solo and then link up after.
Possibly. Tell you what, want me to just go ahead, get in, see what happens?
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, there is no dialogue happening, so we're desynced.
What do you see right now?
I see nothing.
Nothing,
I
nothing.
see a lot of ants.
Like,
I kill a lot of ants, a lot of pylons.
Like, you
One
don't see
pylon
pylons.
went
You do not see the giant robot beating up pylons.
No,
down. No,
we do
No,
not.
I see the pylons going down though.
Okay, I'll just get rid of them, and hopefully it'll all work out in the end.
I don't think it's going to, because I'm not hearing any of the mission dialogue. So if the mission dialogue isn't going, the scripting for it's not going, so it's not going to know what to do.
Very strange.
Like I said, I think since it's done this twice in a row now, I think we just might need to each play this mission solo and then link up after.
Okay, we'll see.
The civilians have not completely evacuated.
There we go.
Unacceptable. We need to
Are you hearing this?
No.
No, there is no dialogue.
Okay, because I just got dialogue.
And that's why I'm convinced this is not going to end correctly for us.
Oh, mission.
The civilians are now in combat with the enemy. Excuse me? They're destroying the weapons the enemy sent down, one after the other. I can't believe it. In any case, we need to help them.
Why it's this mission specifically, I got no idea.
Whoa! That enemy weapon just got destroyed. The citizens are fighting. They're defending the base. Back up the citizens! We can't hide behind civilians. Let's go! Follow his lead! We need to do our part too! I don't
Yeah, worst case scenario, we play it on easy just so we can steamroll through it super fast.
Yeah,
So, and then we link up after.
yeah.
EGF! EGF!
Let me turn this thing.
Or about with those
I think
citizens.
there's like 2 pillars left.
Yeah.
Just in case they let us keep the goodies I'm focusing on.
Yeah.
On collecting
Follow
goodies.
the monsters. Spare no one.
Because there's a lot of them out there.
We defended the base! Woohoo! EDF! EDF! You finally did it!
Okay, any dialogue on your card?
Yeah, it's still playing the mission normally for me.
Right. That's no civilian. We should ask them.
It all depends on if it'll let me exit. If it will, that might count as a clear on my end, which means we can just keep going.
Take you somewhere safe. Don't worry. Tired already,
Okay, it gave me mission cleared.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
it
not get
bugged.
mission
It
cleared.
bugged.
We're still in here.
It bugged. I'm getting the matching now screen.
Okay, yeah, it's a bust.
Okay.
All right, then. Solo easy mode speed run it.
Yeah. Actually, will we be able to go back to normal for the next mission after
Yes.
that? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I specifically said we play it on easy.
All right.
Just so we can get through it really quickly.
Ooh. Okay, we'll see about this. We might have a bigger problem.
Yeah, the way difficulty works in this, you could theoretically play the entire game on easy and then switch to hard for the final mission if you wanted.
Okay, again, praying really hard. We might have a bigger problem.
Oh?
I think in previous games, offline and online missions were, okay, they're not. We're good.
No, in 6 they are not. They are in fact separate. They are the same progression.
Okay, so I know in
Yeah.
previous games they were separate, so I was a bit horrified. I was going to be like, I'm going to load into this. It's going to tell me mission 1's all I got, and then we're in deep trouble.
Oh,
Okay.
no,
You're fine.
I could have told you otherwise myself. The only reason I didn't have stuff, have everything unlocked from the get-go was it had paused on the stage I had crashed on.
Okay, so I'm playing on
But
easy.
then I played through that one, and I was good to go all the way up to where we had played.
All right.
Acid resistant, they say, but not acid proof. Somebody dying to acid is kind of a recurring thing. There's an entire character joke about that in EDF World Brothers with Mecha Yuki. Yuki being the first EDF soldier to fall to an ant's acid and rebuilt as a cyborg.
Neat. I gotta get back to World Brothers 2. It's surprisingly fun.
Also, his ultimate is a pun.
Time for revenge!
It's called It's Acid, but they launches a lightning strike. And the joke is, in Japanese, It's Acid is said, Sanda! Get it?
Looks like a monster spinning!
Sanda! And then...
Sanda.
Yup.
It's acid! It's bloody acid!
They just said, screw it. Incredibly lame pun.
Afraid!
The best kind.
Acid resistant! Oh no! Ah! Help! This is Unit 3. Commencing initiation procedure.
I do wish they would take a lesson from World Brothers in terms of armor farming, though.
Based purely on mission completion.
Well, more, it's based on difficulty. I.e., if you collect if you play on Inferno, you'll get more armor than you would playing on normal.
Yeah, but there's also, at least in 2, it is based simply on mission completion.
Mission completion and how tough the mission was.
Yeah. You beat a mission, you get some armor. You don't need to find chests or anything. It's just given to you.
There's also some ways you can manipulate that to get way more armor than normal, though. The thing is, the armor game also
Lenn okay?
calculates...
I got launched into the stratosphere.
But where was I? Oh, so there's an armor to max armor ratio that is used when determining how much armor everybody gets. If somebody has an incredibly high armor to max armor ratio compared to the rest of the team will get more armor than normal. Long story short, if somebody has a crap ton of armor and then you give them a crap ton more armor through accessories and give the rest of the team less armor via accessories to take away from it, the lower armor guys will gain way more armor than normal.
There have been accounts of UFO sightings everywhere across the globe. And this time, the UFOs aren't just moving flashes of light caught on camera. According to eyewitnesses, they saw flying objects made of metal. For now, the identity of these objects remains unclear. Since there are reports of sightings coming from everywhere, it is speculated that there are multiple UFOs flying in different areas.
That is one dead queen.
There are so many! Look, there are some huge ones.
So many weapons, but they're probably going to be meh because we're on easy.
Yeah, because we're
but
on
who
easy.
cares?
There'll be plenty more when that came from.
Yep.
Especially if we're thinking of doing, like, another loop or two to do the higher difficulties. Which is sounding like it might be the best idea because that means we get the fun toys.
This is Yoda 2.
Oh, yeah.
Fight some monsters.
Okay, I've got the next wave coming in. I can see the queens.
I'm on the second wave of pylons now.
Wow, shock copters do a number.
Yeah, drones are the best new toy they gave Air Raider. Pylon wave 3.
Okay, that's the queens down. Oh, wait, there's a third. Okay, we're cool. Okay, I've got the pylons coming in.
You're not an ordinary civilian, are you? Gee, what gives you that idea? Says the guy wearing the actual combat armor already because I have costume selection enabled.
The pylons seem to be a device for teleporting monsters. They keep coming, one after another.
Hello, Moses.
Pylon came from the sky. That means the monster has to come from the sky. Are you really a civilian?
I'm getting a surprising number of armor crates.
Well, that's the thing. Difficulty doesn't affect crate drop rates. It just affects what loot you'll get from weapon crates.
Yeah,
That's why easy is the recommended difficulty for armor farms.
because you'll just get armor with less difficulty in doing that.
Yep. And because on easy, it's much easier to set up infinite loop/idle setups. Where you just find a spot where you can safely stand and just keep firing and keep your fire button held down somehow.
Yeah. Looks like difficulty decides how many enemies.
It primarily determines the strength of the enemy.
Okay.
Count is usually not affected by difficulty.
Because I swear I'm seeing less pylons.
No, it's the same amount. Though some hardest in Inferno can add new waves to certain missions. Or may introduce new enemy types that you normally don't see on that difficulty. Or at that point in the game, rather. I am on the final wave.
As am I.
Yeah, I think I'm on the last wave before Vargas shows up.
Barga just
Here
showed
comes
up.
Varga.
Just look at him fight. Now that's an experience. Looks like this isn't their first rodeo. You're right. They already have intel of the enemy.
Here comes the big boy himself.
Thank God these aren't the shielded pylons.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, doing ant cleanup. Yeah, hello,
It
Moses.
seemed that it was dropped from the giant flying saucer.
No,
We know
don't
any
get
more
stuck on the
details
wire.
other than that.
I don't need rescuing, thank you.
And now we rock'em sock'em robot this.
Abandon the base. Evacuate now.
Okay, I just got abandoned the base, so we just gotta wait a little bit.
They really mean to fight?
Oh, no. The civilian is rescuing you. The civilian hasn't evacuated. We have to rescue them. No, I'm fine, guys. I'm fine.
You're civilians. You shouldn't be here. Run.
Here, barga.
Hatch will now open.
Okay, there we go.
Be careful. Back away from the hatch. Yes. By the book. Safety first.
Okay, hatch just opened.
This really is such an awesome moment, though, considering, yeah, in EDF5, you ran when the big wave comes in, and now you're like, no, fuck that. We are holding our ground.
Also, mech to scale.
Let's go.
Yup.
How do you know the activation sequence?
I've seen this movie. I don't like it. Let's rewrite it.
Let the NPCs finish off the ants while I grab as much armor as I can. I told him my favorite bit from like when you alter history is, hey, I found a safe place behind him. Because the entirety of EDF5, when your civilian is being told, don't worry, civilian, I'll take you to a safe place after this. And then you get into another fight, and another fight, and another fight, and another fight, and another fight.
Yes, hello. Okay, I will stop for just a moment to pet you. Okay? Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, that's a happy kitty.
Grabbing weapon trace does upgrade your fusion weapon.
Yeah, they're just gonna be, you know, lower level, because easy. Or easy might use the same drop table as normal, I'm not sure.
I just had like level 20 levels to get upgrades in the weapon trace here.
Okay, so it's so easy and normal have the same scale, have the same weapon level range.
Excuse me? They're destroying the weapons the enemy sent down one after the other. I can't believe it. In any case, we need to help them. destroyed. The citizens are fighting. They're defending the base. Back off the citizens! We can't hide behind civilians. Let's go!
Okay.
Follow his lead! We need
And
to do
done.
our part too!
Same. Just chilled on the menu.
I don't even
I like how they make a big deal of the civilians are fighting. It's like, you noticed I got in the giant robot, right?
The giant room with a activation sequence that no regular civilian could pull off.
Yeah. Then again, it's EDF. There's probably just a single start button somewhere. These guys strike me as the type who'd encrypt a password by writing it down backwards next to a note that says they wrote it down backwards. Okay, I think NPCs are going up the last little bit. Okay.
Okay.
EDF! EDF!
Okay.
You finally did it!
You
I can't
know.
believe how many of them you took down.
That soldier is amazing.
Right.
There you
That's
go.
no civilian. We should ask them what they
I am
know.
holding a kitty.
Can I
Okay,
go home?
okay.
We'll take you somewhere safe. Don't worry.
Ooh, easy there. Okay.
No one is
I was offline. It worked.
Yeah, hopefully it's just because it's just this one particular mission. I mean, to be
Oh.
fair, we've done a lot of them. This is the first time we've ever seen a problem like this.
Yeah. So now I just gotta back to title screen.
Part of me still would like try a 4-player run of World War II at some point, just because I can only imagine how chaotic things get with 16 units running around. Because yeah, multiplayer, everyone gets 4 people.
Okay, room's up. Give me a moment. I think Moses wants out.
But has to join the game.
Come on, little fella.
All right, so
Hello again.
intel for this mission: black ants, elite black ants, and a kaiju, a ground kaiju, Ergonus. Remember him? Nondescript Godzilla.
Okay, I'll keep my Mac Blaster then.
Time for the big guns.
Actually, let's bring my big gun.
So what are we facing again?
Ants and an Ergonus. It's the question: who wants to punch a kaiju in the face?
Yes.
We have a volunteer.
And
This is a fight where those taunt attacks are a lot more useful. The ones where you press your taunt button and then you do a left or right punch. because really hard hits will knock Ergonus's ass to the ground.
Then we shoot him a lot.
Yep. Just be careful because Ergonus can do the same thing to you. Yeah, some people complain about how slow it feels, but like, I mean, it seems pretty accurate for what would go on with something that size having a fist fight with a kaiju.
This area. Commence operation.
This is normally where you first meet Ergonus in EDF 5.
Yes, sir!
Remember back when we tried to route Ergonus and we failed, and we were with those prototype EMCs that couldn't even shoot?
Really plan on using that thing?
Preparations are complete. However, the attack on the monster called Ergonus was a failure. This area is along its flight path.
I can't believe this is really happening.
It seems the information is accurate, which would mean
Oh, did it set it back to normal?
You know what? I don't think I
Check
did.
it. We'll check it. It's fine. If not, we'll just switch back after.
Okay. Oh no, there goes Tokyo.
Not vulnerable yet.
I've noticed.
Yes, sir! Let's start the fight soon.
But yeah, this is normally your first encounter with Ergonus, and normally in the storyline you are forced to fight him, realize you can't kill him, but then Ergonus gets bored and leaves. So basically, when the EDF meets something, the first time the EDF meets something, they can't kill.
We'll have to stall the enemy before the tanks arrive.
He's vulnerable. He's bleeding.
Attack Ergonus.
Oh, that'll do some damage.
I love my sprite ball.
currently in transit. We will arrive momentarily.
Ow.
You're telling me we can use that thing? It's just a little crate. This is Bull Leader. Enemy confirmed. Understood. Commence attack.
Boom.
Support the infantry and protect the tanks.
Oh, no.
How could this creature sustain direct attacks from cannons? Is it invincible?
No, just
Can't live on this planet.
really resilient. Does it have any particular weak point?
No, you can shoot it anywhere.
Okay.
Varga inbound.
Gigantic unloader Varga is ready for deployment.
Now don't run towards me! Where'd the burger go?
Deploying.
Oh, I see it now.
Trying to keep his attention away from the Varga for a sec.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm almost in. Right.
Can you really work?
Who's up for some
Well,
Rock'em
yeah.
Sock'em robots?
To quote EDF4, accelerate your mass to maximize the force of impact. Just punch him in the face!
Even explosives won't affect it. So we aim to pulverize it in one swoop by hitting it with a similarly massive object.
I call that the sit the fuck down, Ergonus.
We plan to use the Varga for the strike. We'll slam its arm into Ergonus.
Come on, turn, darn ya. Could you, like, come over here, please? Seriously, this isn't...
He's down.
Yeah, we were on easy.
Ergonus is down and out.
We have shown that it can be effective against monsters. We propose that we upgrade the Varga.
Okay, we got it.
Good. The bargain never upgraded in EDF 6 aside from reinforced armor in the form of the War Barga. All it could do was punch.
Okay. So I'll tell it I want to do Survey the Giant. Where do I change difficulty? Game settings? No.
Room settings, I believe.
Room settings, difficulty normal.
There we go. Okay, so this is a very unpleasant combination. Hornets indoors in a cave.
Oh dear.
Yes, bad time will be had. My advice, don't head too far inside the cave or you will be swarmed from all sides. Utilizing a choke point is strongly advised.
Wait, I want to change my vehicle.
Yeah, we're indoors, so you're going to want a depth crawler.
Well, it's changing from flame to 2. Hi, Fritz. Let me just sneak in here. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
We've spotted multiple flyers in the cave. Why would there be flyers here? If you follow those flyers, they may lead us to their cave. Track them. I heard the flyers hated close spaces like this. As you may know, there's a dangerous creature called the human populating the outside. To hide from us. Flyers!
How did I believe that was friendly fire.
Yeah. Dead body got out of my way. So sorry about that.
Oh well.
Rude! One flew close to me and my missile blew me up.
Yeah, I was getting that a lot earlier. Aim at something really big with the killer copter. Next thing you know, there's suddenly a giant ant climbing over you. Oh, hey, you just blew yourself up.
FYI, we cannot kill the nest in this mission. Do not try.
Can't kill this?
Not the main one. The small one, maybe, not the main one. You'll know when you see the main one, trust me.
Okay, the smaller ones can be blown up.
Yeah, kill the small ones. There's going to be a big one in a central section of the cave that is going to be indestructible.
Depth crawler time.
We're engaging the flyers. Help us!
We don't have many troops, but we have.
This cave gives me the creeps.
There's the team that got out before us. Over there. Team 2 needs reinforcements.
I do love the arcanes.
There's no way you're just running. We need to find more cars.
No Gleipnir, but guiding grenade 10 makes for a good
Can't just leave
replacement
now.
in
We need to keep
close quarters.
investigating.
Yep.
Gathering in the open area. Monsters! Shoot them down!
Careful, there's reds.
Yeah, I see it.
You'll be a sitting duck if you're out in the open there. Be careful. Don't leave a good spot to use my missiles in here, though. Shotgunning.
Old enemy ships detected. A lot of them.
More reinforcements? They've got far more resources than we imagined.
Let's go!
Secure the surrounding area. There seems to be a path toward the bottom of the cave. Let's go.
No need. Got a shortcut.
All damage? What's that?
Well, I'm in a depth crawler, so walls are just floors that happen to go vertical.
You know, at some point, I wonder if I could make a decent fencer theme, EDF fencer theme build in Gundam Breaker. Maybe a wing diver one as well. I believe we are almost to the big one. Oh yeah, we're at the big one, I'm pretty sure.
The big one.
That is a queen I just marked.
It's massive!
Nesting grounds this large.
A flyer nest has been discovered in the caves.
I've seen the footage,
Nothing to window open up.
but I can't believe a nest
I'm
of that
coming
size
down.
exists underground.
Basically, once we open up, every nest in the cave and every enemy is going to go active.
Oh, there it is.
Don't push it. Our mission is to collect information.
Yeah, all those radar pips are nests. Doesn't matter which one you hit, they all go active.
Okay.
I'm not built for heavy killing, so I'm going to be on swarm killing duty. But yeah, try and get rid of the queen ASAP.
Monsters will pour out of the nest all at once to defend the nest.
Oh shit. Well, I'm hitting the bottom of the cave now.
Fell off.
Blast it off. One of my
Again?
missiles detonate on the surface.
And the queen is dead. Long live the queen. Oh, there's more than one.
It thinks we may have just ragdolled. Usually when the queen dies, you'll see it actually break apart. If it's
There's
falling,
a big one way up there.
Yeah, if you see it, if you see one intact, but it's falling, but still intact, it's probably not dead and just ragdolled.
forces. Abort mission. Prioritize the survival of all personnel.
Objective, stay alive.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we'll eventually come back and have to do a surgical strike where we take out the mini nests before advancing on the main nest. But usually some NPC fucks up and hits the main nest. So you try to thin the herd as much as you can before that happens.
Goctocopter 2.
So guess what? It's Death Race again, and this time it's not androids. Surprise, surprise. This time it's the Haze. AKA mini squids. They attack in large numbers, and their mega attack is a stretchy melee tentacle. Plan accordingly. So basically anti-air combat. Well, anti-air and anti-swarm. Which means I got the right gear already.
Yeah, let's try the battle cannon.
That's a huge fleet.
Same deal as always, kill the ant swarm, then meet the new guys.
I forgot to bring my,
Hostiles are raining down. Proceed with caution.
And which gun is that?
Too far from the tanks.
the Ghost Chaser.
Interesting. I've never tried it. It's definitely flashy.
Enemy ship on the way!
Just don't stop coming.
What the heck is that?
Death Bird.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Gas drone.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan. Didn't seem to want to work for me.
It's not really so much of a damage dealer, it's more like an AoE version of the shock copter that's designed to suppress and slow the enemy down.
It does do friendly fire.
Organisms known as haze. Relocate immediately.
I'm sorry, but every time I mention Haze, all I can think of is Anonymous Agony.
Get too close, so maintain a safe distance.
Team Delta is to the left. Link up with them. Forget the tanks! Go!
I love this gun.
How you see why?
I mean, if
We know the numbers for this! They're all dead.
Fighting in small numbers. Regroup first, and
The
then fight back.
Macross lasers.
it burns through all of my energy really fast.
Chop, chop. Group up with Delta.
To be clear, when I stop shooting the gun, it's not because I have to reload the gun. It's because my entire energy core has been spent.
What a terrifying enemy. But we're going to survive.
Just you wait.
I mean, I'd argue this is easier than the last one, which was against the Reds.
Flying creatures on their way!
Let me get up
honestly,
there.
To get picked off one by
Haze aren't a big deal by themselves. It's when they have other enemies backing them up they're more of a nuisance.
It's not safe, but I'm heading over. Let's go! We'll bring up the rear. Rendezvous with Charlie.
And thankfully, for what it's worth, the Haze do not have any kind of new elite or special variants. This is it.
Come on, once you've grouped up. Fall back to Charlie's position.
Don't underestimate humans! Reloading ammo! Changing the magazine! Support me! I would if
Did you lose them? Good. Link up with Charlie.
Bit of patching up, that's better.
I'm gonna go and get some loot.
I'll help.
This is the Proteus. It's prepped to go.
You know what? I'm going to stop it out here. I'm going to get my battle cannon.
Move over the target.
you shaking? You're on.
Disconnected.
Actual fighting is much more balanced. Better be sure before you say it.
But yeah, we've got Proteus already.
This way! Get a move on! Grouping up with Charlie. Here's where we make our stand. We make
So
our
do we.
defenses impenetrable, and we make it out alive. Are we clear? It's the BMX-10 Proteus, humanity's trump card.
This high-performance machine was made in cooperation with the Advanced Technologies Lab. We've
Huh.
only got a few of them.
That's strange.
What's that?
I can see the aim guide off RPGFan.
Yep.
Yep.
I can see them off of both of you.
Enemies incoming. We're going over. They're flanking. Keep your heads on the swivel.
Yeah, the aim guides were a quality of life feature added within EDF 4.1 because in EDF 4, it was damn near impossible to aim anything because you didn't have those. Yeah, it's like, after the hell that was the red androids, this feels like a freebie.
Enemy ship closing in.
I mean, good lord, we got an NPC Proteus backing us up, and you can see what it's doing.
We're surrounded by hostiles. This is carrier. Reports a new vehicle.
We got incoming, getting pretty close over here, just a heads up.
Let me see if I can turn to face that.
Taking a moment to stop and smell the loot.
Oh yeah, we're holding them back pretty much fine.
I need an adult.
He is an adult.
No, he's not.
In the combat zone. Don't die. Sir, yes, sir.
There's a plateau living now. It says we're almost
Ow.
there, looks
I do kind of love her line in EDF World Wars, though. Nothing like a cryo-frozen beam at 0 degrees Kelvin! And who doesn't love here to say, you have good taste, narrator. I think there's one haze left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
think
both
it's like
fires,
lost somewhere.
Hey,
It's
means
way
we can
out
grab
there.
the loot.
It
Just means
is.
we can grab the loot.
It's right near me, so it's dead.
We have no data on the aliens that the
NPCs
evolved enemy ships are dropping out on the ground.
I'm just seeing health around me anyway.
What?
Wait, the aliens aren't touching the ground. They're floating in the air.
So the aliens are flying?
And now things get interesting.
I have a portable flamethrower.
Haze, Kraken, Black Ants, tail anchors. Release the Kraken. Switching back to dual cannons for anti-Kraken.
Switching back to the monster for fame.
Let's keep in mind there will be haze to worry about in terms of air swarms. And we'll have ants on the ground too.
I mean, would you rather me stay anti-swarm?
It couldn't hurt. I mean, I should be able to handle heavy enemies pretty much fine with my setup.
Okay. Anti-swarm it is.
I'm basically a rapid-fire walking howitzer with these things. That's why I prefer the NC cannons to the Gallic in most cases.
We haven't been
Yeah.
detected.
You've heard of the bullet with your name on it, right? This gun is basically, to whom it may concern, screw you.
Good for dear zip code in the form of the mortar strike.
Don't shoot the enemy ships. Target the aliens.
This alien has powerful weapons. It can fire beams for an extended period of time, and it changes its target after firing.
It's going to switch targets.
Ouchie!
You okay?
No,
Or not.
no. The Ghost Chaser is a bad idea with Kraken on the board.
Oh shit, oh shit!
The mist will spread momentarily, but it will dissipate.
Whee! At least I'm no longer. Whoa! Where am I going? Well, I was close to RPGFan.
Oh, you are flying.
Yeah!
According to our intel, shields wear out. They shrink when hit with attacks and eventually turn black. While the shield is down, it won't work. Shoot the enemy's main body before the shield goes back up.
Yeah, let's link back up.
Yeah, I'm kind of I've been fighting with 2 Kraken, and I'm kind of getting dragged away from you guys.
I'm moving to assist. Alright, this one's completely disarmed. He should be cooked. Yeah, that one's vulnerable. Finish him off.
Working on it.
There we go.
Big pile of stuff and some health. I'm going to go grab it because I need the health.
Arm severed. This one's vulnerable. Yeah, arm severing is strongly recommended for Kraken once you've gotten their shields offline. It takes their shields off for a much longer period. And their guns, if you can get those off too.
They do reroll though.
They regenerate, but that's still several seconds of they can't do shit.
Let's get this job done quickly.
And it's not, for at least in the Fencer's case, it's not like the Cruel where you can just get up close and not worry about the shields. These guys fly, so yeah. For long-range engagements, it is in your best interest to sever their arms.
Got a green one.
You know what? I think I just found another pun. Thunder Steakhouse. That's gotta be fun. The whole acid thunder thing, I mean. Oh, we're hitting this guy? Allow me to help.
Let me see if I can. There we go.
God, I love dual NC autocannons. Ooh, I need that. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's better. Killing a few stragglers, then I'll link up with you guys. I cut something off. Oh yeah. Fuck that one up. He has in fact been fucked up.
We kind of dropped 2 sprite falls on him.
That would do it. Oh geez, we got a radioactive type. Watch it. That green one. I don't have a good angle on his arm from here.
Yeah, it, ow.
Got one!
Oh. I'm just gonna fly here.
Oh, yeah, you're right in the middle of some radioactive... Well, actually, you're not in the middle of it. It was just blocking my field of vision.
Yeah, it got a bit too close and I wasn't able to get away from it. Hello!
You can...
The floating aliens will be designated Krakens, as the soldiers called them.
It's cool. We're done.
Yep. Not too bad.
Ooh, new heavy bomber.
3-3 multi-charger. Hell yes. That's the good shit.
Upgrade to my red core. Park, park.
Anti-air combat. Drone, Type 2 drone, Imperial drone, Type 3 drone, red Type 3 drone.
Hey. Pardon. Playing around with my loadout. Anti-swarm should be just fine for anti-air.
Yep. I'm bringing one NC cannon to deal with the heavy threats, though, i.e. the red Type 3s.
That's what the Mag Blaster's for. On the plus side, I can also shoot that while I'm recharging my ghost after my ghost chaser.
Enemy incoming. Get ready. Ground troops. Shoot down defying enemies.
Get your weapons ready.
These cannons.
Drones approaching.
They're not in standby, are they?
Nope, they are aggressive. I would save the Kepler for heavier threats. These are easy pickings.
Oh, hello there. Anishigo, is it? Yep. Hi, we're playing EDF 6 here, so enjoy the Michael Bay experience. Only this doesn't ruin your childhood.
Yeah, it's lots of explosions.
Oh, I need to stop
damage.
and heal. Like, badly.
We're actually pretty late in the game, so it's like... I think we're coming up on mission 120 out of 140.
Where are heals? There we go.
Get over here.
Oh, now I'm annoyed because I remembered what I originally wanted to title this and forgot.
What?
EDF 5 speed run, any percent, save the humans.
As in the frogs? Did you say save the humans? Yeah, which ones are we talking about?
Yeah, I brought it up once or twice. Is this the best or worst game if you have a problem with insects? Because on one hand, this game is full of bugs. On the other hand, it's full of bugs that you shoot with very high-powered weaponry.
Yeah, if you're an arachnophobe, this game might have some problems. Well, the good news is, in this mission, we're just fighting robots.
Yeah.
There's an Imperial.
Oh.
Right falling.
Get the mech out.
Yeah. Prioritize your heavier stuff on the Imperial drones. The golden ones are the regular Type 2s.
Those who live in areas where evacuation orders have been issued must seek refuge immediately.
So, out of curiosity, why are you two people?
I admit I am also curious about this.
Okay. That on me!
Did you just throw a Sprite ball on yourself?
No. I'm out. It's okay.
Well, someone's dropped one on me!
Probably another.
Ah, I see.
Fair enough.
You know, it's fun when you catch them in the lasers and then they just spin around awkwardly.
This is the trump card of humankind.
Okay, the really tough wave is coming. Get ready, boys. And girl. Wave 3!
Type 3 drones approaching. High-grade Type 3 drones sighted.
I'm gonna borrow this Kepler and try to prioritize any reds I spot.
Okay, somebody was getting too close, but I don't see them. Huh.
Yeah, Fan and I are back here. I'm just waiting for visual.
I'm collecting loot.
I've got visual, but no, oh, there's one. I have visual on a red. I can't ping it, but I've got visual on a red.
Yes, sir. I'll show you what I have.
Yep, targeting a red now.
Okay, you know what? The Kepler's DPS isn't good enough. I'm switching back to my cannons.
Whoops!
I was aiming in the general direction of a red.
Let's go about the mechs for now. Because the machine guns tend to do a number on these guys. Oh, wow, 4 a.m. Yeah, you get to sleep.
Counselor, I have some important information. This is big enough that it could affect the entire situation that we face.
The Major's briefed me. Let's meet in person and talk.
Remember how we always got written off before? They're finally talking.
To put its minds together.
Well, I mean,
Gather every talented scientist you can.
we did kind of make a little bit of a splash.
Left, one left.
I don't understand what he meant by that. Maybe he's talking about world leaders? I don't know.
Mission success.
Nice. The city is safe, he says when we have all of these wrecked buildings. But these were like that when we got here. Wait.
We're kind of the lovely angels in all this mess, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. There's a reason in Japanese, one of the catchphrases is, the EDF protects Earth, not the infrastructure.
Also, that's a bit of an old Taku drop for you.
Yeah, we're the Earth Defense Force, not the Infrastructure Defense Force. The EDF is basically up. Return to the giant cave.
Insect bomb Mark II.
So we're going back to the cave, the Hornet Cave.
Okay, well, in that case, my ghost chaser goes away.
I'm going to use a mixture here. Yeah, one hand cannon, one arcane. Remember, try to avoid hitting the central nest until we've taken out all the small ones. Because this time around, they won't all go active unless that happens. But be ready for an NPC to screw it up. Because that's what happened when I did this solo.
Nest confirmed. It's here, all right.
Good. This is our target destination.
I'll let somebody else grab the friendlies.
We made it in without being
destroyed.
Attack team has arrived. We're back. Now you'll see what we can do.
Now we're back from outer space.
So far, so good. Yep, somebody hit it. That always happens. I think that's just scripted, maybe.
Is insane. Saying. Someone hit it.
Yep.
So what happens when I do this? Oh, neat. Okay, we can break this, so let's just throw the Gigantocopters at it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to take out the periphery nest, because, oh shit, I am dead. I am so fucking dead.
Let the aircraft out. Okay, this flamethrower is actually kind of neat. I think I like it.
And it drops one small health kit. Okay, all small nests are down. Focus on the big one. Hit it anywhere. Doesn't matter. Although whenever it mentions new enemies coming out, focus on those.
I'm just throwing everything at it.
I'm just shining my flashlight on it.
This nest is essentially a boss with multiple ad phases, and whenever an ad phase triggers, it gets temporary invincibility. Okay, ad wave. And basically, if you burn down the nest too quickly, even you'll end up just overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Because it's not permanently invincible.
Oh, well, that was useful. I actually wasn't expecting that to work so well. Oops, okay, I'll see you guys at ground level.
Yeah, that's where I am.
Yeah, I saw you on the way down.
You'll be in good company. Ooh, health kits, I need them. Gimme. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, welcome to EDF! This is what the game is always like!
Hi, the Kindred. Yeah. This is, I've jokingly called it the Michael Bay experience, but it doesn't ruin your childhood. It is the biggest, dumbest, big dumb action game I've ever encountered. I love it.
Yeah.
And the best part is, it's this batshit solo, too. Alone or with friends, although friends is better, this game is just great.
Hi, Lenn.
Please do not get in the way of my hot flashlight of doom.
Oh, I need to relocate. I'm getting... more, let's get ready. Oh, geez, we got reds. We got reds.
Yep, I see them.
You know what? Let's go ahead and get the mech out.
Oh, boy.
That shotgun's going to be useful.
They really do not like me. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I need to be on the move for a bit. My health is too low to stay in one place.
I'm trying to give you some cover.
On my way. On my way.
Gotta help there. Let me grab some of this stuff that's going all the way to the floor.
One less red. Okay, I think I saw a big health pack. I'm gonna grab it. And then come back. Okay, yeah, that helps.
There
Much
we go.
better. Appreciate the life vendor, too. That definitely helps.
Yeah.
Alright, add the mostly under control. Hit the nest. The nest boss has been a tradition since DDF 4.1, but it is kind of weird they decided to make it an underground fight this time.
I'm just hammering it with a Gatling gun.
Hey, that works. Incoming reds! A lot of them! That is a lot of reds!
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and my mech just blew up.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. With this number? Yeah, that one's all reds that poured out of that hole. Oh, EDF is fantastic. It's a bit pricey for the kind of game it is, I admit, but I mean...
You could probably get 4 on a good sale. Pretty cheap by now.
I would honestly say start with 5.
Yeah.
4, you don't have a lot of the quality of life and class improvements that 5 introduced. Though admittedly, 4's Wing Diver is probably the most overpowered variant of her you'll ever see.
Plus, again, it's probably the one that's easiest to get hold of. The games don't go on sale horribly frequently, but they do go on sale.
We've probably got an autumn sale coming up in November, though.
This
and
is
then
true.
the sale in December.
Actually, D3 has been putting their entire stock on sale fairly often. I've seen them do it twice since EDF 6 came out.
I will say, from my personal experience, my recommended EDF titles are 4.1 if you really want to see what things were like in the earlier days, but, I mean, that's only if you're a diehard.
Pretty much all of them. You can solo all of them.
There are some I would not recommend, though.
Iron Rain.
Iron Rain, yeah. Iron Rain, not so good.
And then there's Insect Armageddon, which is not bad, but mainline EDF is so much better.
Yeah, Insect Armageddon is an American-developed one that feels like EDF light.
Also, the humor is not bad, but very different. A lot more self-aware.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're ready to start hammering the nest again.
6, World Brothers 1 and 2. Although World Brothers 2 is so much better than World Brothers 1.
I think we're that.
Yeah, I think the nest is going. Oh yeah, nest is going. We got it.
Yeah, it broke.
Yeah, the reason I don't recommend Iron Rain is Iron Rain was the attempt to do a Japanese developed EDF that tried to appeal to the Western market by being better looking and having more attempted story and trying to have higher production values, but it all came at the cost of just less chaos.
EDF is one of those games where it looks like this for a good reason, and it's not just budgeting constraints.
Yeah.
It looks like crap because it wants to have 1,000 things on screen all at once.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason EDF has not tried to go for higher resolution or fidelity. Because they want to go, how many bugs can we have you fight at the same time?
The corpse of the nest is blocking us from killing the rest of the bugs.
Yeah, we might need a sec. I might be able to hit some of my explosives. Yeah, I'm getting hits with explosives that are going through. Oh, there we go.
There we go. It went away. I was about to say, it's got to go away sometime, right?
Yep,
Yeah, I love this franchise ever since I first discovered it.
Amusingly, the first one I ever played was Insect Armageddon, because that was the first one to ever get a PC release. And then later, I think it was 4 showed up. I finally got all that. It's like, oh, this is good.
Admittedly, the first time I've played EDF was with you guys.
Another convert.
And I immediately picked up World Brothers 2 on launch, so that should say something.
Right, I think it was my idea to co-op this, but Retro dragged everyone else in.
Yup. Okay, Haze, Haze Eggs, and Kraken.
Mortar Copter.
I have never had good luck with the Mortar Copter myself. The coverage area just seems way too small for something that's supposed to fire a crap ton of mortars. But if it works for you, go for it.
As I said, we got the Vulture Copter, but that's a 4-person thing. Actually, do I have any newer assault aircrafts? No.
Yeah, I think when EDF really started to come into its own was, ironically, I think what helped was Insect Armageddon in a way, because up until Insect Armageddon, you would only ever see 2 classes in EDF. The Ranger, and whatever the flight class was. Pale Wing, Wing Diver, etc. I think the 4-class system they introduced in Insect Armageddon helped them realize they could do more with it, since in 4, we got the Air Raider and as the, tactical area denial and support specialist, and then we got the Heavy in the form of Fencer. I am curious where things might go with EDS 7, because the director has said he wants to come up with new classes for the series now.
My only hope is that they call it 10. Commit to the bit, call it 10.
I will admit there was one cool thing from Iron Rain that would be cool to see in mainline EDF, and that's the Prowl Rider class. Prowl Rider is basically Attack on Titan / Spider-Man, and they can go into mounted combat on a battle ant.
That actually sounds really fun.
Yeah, it's kind of badass.
What is that thing?
Uh-oh.
It's a monster egg! Smash it!
So these aren't ant eggs,
Everyone
these
clear
are
out.
Haze eggs.
Flyers must hatch from eggs.
They may look similar to aliens, but they're actually...
We will have Kraken showing in as backup throughout this fight.
Monsters. Aliens are using these flyers as weapons.
But yeah, as far as classes go, you have your standard, soldier type, the Ranger. Wing Diver is a flight and energy weapon specialist who has less armor, but mobility and, pew-pews.
Flyers breeding grounds.
Fencer is the guy in power armor who just wrecks everything up close or from afar, depending.
Graduated with the flyers attack. Extermination is our primary objective.
And if you remember that scene from Iron Man where, Tony Stark goes, "Gentlemen, I give you the Jericho." Yeah, that's Air Raider.
We're basically artillery. I'm actually playing Air Raider right now. The whole gimmick is you have the vehicles, you have artillery.
You have drone strikes.
Yeah.
You just bring the rain.
You bring the boom.
Very AoE heavy, single targets can be a little tricky.
Depending on your loadout.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, the goofiness is kind of unintended / a lost in translation thing.
I always thought the whole joke is they're just playing the sci-fi B-movie plot straight.
Pretty much, yeah, because you're supposed to take some of this stuff seriously. Like, the singing the singing of EDF isn't supposed to be silly. It just somehow ends up being that way, according to the director.
Again, this is where Insect Armageddon is different. It's a lot more self-aware.
Yep.
And leads to one of the most glorious endings ever if you can beat it on the highest difficulty.
Oh god. Oh Jesus. I got flanked. We're getting flanked!
We're surrounded.
Laser Kraken flanking. Multiple laser Kraken.
Can I?
This breeding ground
Come on, I want to get a Spriteful on that.
Like any monster, they require certain conditions to breed. If we can eradicate the enemy here, we may be able to stop the flyers from
Tagged it.
I've got one of them focused on me. So yeah, so we can cut his arms off, I would really appreciate it.
That one's dead.
Oh, well, this one just flew into punching range. Don't mind
You're
if we
welcome.
do.
This is the trump card of humankind.
This one's defenseless.
Yep, I'm trying to shoot it.
Actually, you know what?
I crude.
Get the iron in here.
Maybe we should have brought double cannons instead of a cannon to launcher. Yeah, a lot of people look at this and think it's a mindless shooter, but no. Weapon selection and tactics actually matter quite a bit.
Nope. What the hell?
What happens?
I was just standing here and suddenly got nuked from orbit.
A laser Kraken got you, I just saw it.
I need help right now.
Yeah, the blueprint lasers can take you from max health to 0 in a surprisingly
Big health right there.
amount of time.
Like the other side of the fence here.
Hi.
Hi.
Here.
Don't worry about my health. I'm just going to get in a mech anyway. Okay, never mind. I got in my mech and the laser Kraken said no. No, you didn't.
As the Kraken's wont to do.
Yeah, it's right on top of me, so... they got RPG too.
I'm running. Eagle fan. Eagle Karn.
Oh, jeez.
Ow.
Drop me some health, crates, you bastard!
Oh, this just got awkward.
Well, I got one of them. Moving for you, Karn.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Give me a sec. Up you go. Although I might have brought friends.
I'm bringing a Spritefall down.
From now on.
Running.
Those smoke screens are a real pain.
Looking for some help so I can go pick Fan up.
Yeah, I
There
see
we
some
go.
help here. Gotta grab it.
On route, Fan.
Okay, I'm mostly full.
Red Kraken, homing tight! That's it, I think we're at the tail end of this one.
Yeah,
The shield. Okay. I was literally being held back by a dead Kraken shield. Could not get to my map.
They can do that. It's kind of funny.
Okay. Got an iron to throw at this. I think I just killed it.
The primers were
It's dead.
serious about defending these breeding grounds. What a massive defense force. I can't believe we managed to destroy it with this many troops. The primers have lost their flyers. A hefty blow to their defenses. Good work.
Let your spirit
making me
burn
realize
real
that we
bright.
still have
It's
hope.
time for us to bring the fight.
Four still has the best song.
It does. It really does. Thankfully, you can use that one in World Brothers and World Brothers 2.
New limpet gun. Anyway, it's like 10:40. Think you want to stop here?
I'm just seeing what's next out of curiosity, if it's a big one or not. Oh, it's a big one. Yeah, we might want to stop here. If you want to stop here, this might be the best.
Yeah, okay, we could save the... Yeah, we're up to 125 now. We're making good progress. All right.
Yep, 125, 147. This campaign is big. Then there's DLCs that add like almost over 60 new missions.
Yeah, our hope is to get the... I have the first DLC pack. I'm hoping to buy the second one soonish, and hopefully we can play through those. And we might even, because a lot of fun stuff is back there,
Scream.
turn around and loop it again on hard. Yeah, I have a lot of point redeems. Let's see who's up. Let me make sure it's on following. Who's up to something?
EDF! EDF!
Who's up to something? You know what? You know what? Elrach is playing Killing Time Resurrected. So we're gonna go see that. That should be worth a laugh.
EDF!
Yeah.
EDF!
Generally, when I add point redeems, it's always something related or appropriate to what I was streaming at the time I added it. So that got added in as soon as I knew we were starting EDF 6. I also have some Zelda CDI stuff from that time I played RZ, which is a shockingly good game. As for tomorrow, we're not set for Borderlands yet. I mentioned last night I had a few options. I think I'm going to play some AI War. Because I played that before, I beat it, but I don't have a VOD, so I want to try to fix that. And also, people should see AI War. It's really interesting. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Later.
Later.
Bye.